Hi, I'm Ron Jones from Lean Berets. I'm here with Enid Whitaker, the Managing Director for Bonnie Prudden Myotherapy. And we're going to do a little chat today on exercise and enjoying movement or motion or whatever you want to call it today. One of the things I noticed about studying Bonnie over the years was that she really had fun and enjoyed what she was doing, and it seems like the people that she worked with did as well. And that's a little counter today to like beating each other up and trying to kill each other with exercise. So,
well, the enjoyment was really the byproduct of what Bonnie advocated, which was change, challenge, and rhythm.
Change, challenge, and rhythm.
Right.
Okay.
You changed the exercise every 20 seconds because that's what the music told you to do, and that's what your body tells you to do.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get good at one thing, then you challenge it to do a little bit more or a little bit harder or a different way.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rhythm, which is connected with the music,
right,
makes the body move in sync with everybody else in the room also.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing like moving with a whole group to music that it makes it cohesive.
Right.
And it happens right away.
Moving together in time is something that I've studied historically, and how that is, it goes back thousands of years in history, whether you're looking at tribal dancing or mass calisthenics, but there's something about moving together, not just flopping around, but in time and rhythm with a cadence or a beat or something
Mm-hmm.
like that. And Bonnie used a lot of music, and we've talked about her use of music before, but I think the one point we should make today is that the music just wasn't in the background blaring. They actually would move with the rhythm and the beat of
Right,
the music.
because you use a waltz or you use a march or
Mm-hmm.
you use something else, a ballet,
Mm-hmm.
or you use Russian or Indian, and all of those things give you a different way of feeling. And
Right.
we know now that music stimulates the limbic system, which has to do with mood,
Right.
which is probably why when you exercise to music, you feel good
Mm-hmm.
or feel better.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the whole thing about exercise, is that most people, the general public, just wants to feel better and look better.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going for the gold. But
Right.
what happens now is they go to a gym class of some kind and they get ruined by the
Right.
trainer or by a machine or by somebody that challenges them, or because they don't know any better,
Mhm.
or a combination of all of those things.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear about, I especially hear from my patients when they come in with whatever they come in with,
Mm-hmm.
I ask them what they do. Well, I use the treadmill, or I use the elliptical. Well, how long do you use it, and what are you doing while you're using it? Well, I'm watching a movie. Well, why are you watching a movie? Because I hate what I'm doing. Well, if you're not paying attention to your body, then you don't even realize that you're hurting it.
Right. Yeah.
And although people understand that they're supposed to exercise, they don't seem to understand the difference between movement done many times as exercise and repetitive movement done on a machine of some kind, like those things you use on the road.
The jackhammers.
Jackhammers, yeah, or bending over the computer or using your thumb to
Right.
do something. They don't seem
Yeah.
to separate that kind of repetitive movement from exercise repetitive movement.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it, but
Mhm. Well, rotating through a different motion pattern every 20 seconds was something that I learned from studying Bonnie. And I came out of a different world where we did a lot of the same things over and over and over. And so I've used a lot more variety. And I've had a lot more enjoyment as I've started using different types of motion patterns and not doing the same thing for 1,000 repetitions in a row or whatever.
well, the idea is to be able to exercise as long as you want to
Mhm.
and still feel okay.
Right.
We would have people for 5 days at workshops,
Mm.
and they could be anywhere from 5 years old to 85 years old. They all kept going
Mm-hmm.
because they were challenged.
Mm-hmm.
The music was going.
Right.
They were meeting new friends who knew different things.
Right.
And everybody was moving as a unit and learning, because a lot of them were from Wise, and they were taking what they were learning back to the Wise to teach their...
The YMCA program?
Yes.
Okay. So moving together in time with music for 3 goals. What were they?
Change, challenge, and rhythm.
Change, challenge, and rhythm. Get some music going and improve your mood.